Hello, I'm Marnell from Miemie's Keepsakes. Thank you for joining me today. I am back with the junkjournaljuly layout in my personal journal, and I thought I'll come and just quickly show you. I did go in and stamped my quote on my pages because I thought it just needed a little bit something extra. So today we'll be working on these. And the prompts I'll be doing today is go to pallet and cut out. And so maybe I'll take stuff out of this pocket here and these pockets. So this would lay flat a little bit better. And I do need a little bit of glue in here. And then we can start. Okay. So I have a couple of things. I have to say my favorite color is like an indigo blue. I absolutely love indigo blue and white, especially together, but I do not use that a lot in my journals. My go-to color for my journals, I would say, is like this kind of rose pink or blush pink, maybe that color there. I don't know, for some reason, if I'm stuck, that's always what I kind of pick to use. So I thought I definitely want to cover this page. This is not at all what I want here for this layout, so I am going to use, this is a page from a 1923 telephone directory that I found at the thrift store a couple of months ago, 2 or 3, and I couldn't cut it up, but I decided that it's time to start using what I have and stop, you know, just keeping everything. I know I'm not the only one, but yeah. So, oh, there's 2 of them. This book didn't have a lot of these pink pages. I think there was just like 10, like double-sided, you know, 10 sheets like this in the book. So I definitely want to make sure that I am saving one for myself. Do I like this side? Maybe I like this side a little bit better because it has the discoloration there. And this page, I want to tear it a little bit bigger because the page in my book is bigger, to cover all that white. And I'm tearing very carefully because it is brittle. And then, oops, losing stuff. I need my glue book and some glue stick, and we'll glue this in with the glue stick. So I'm hoping all of you are doing well and are surviving the heat. You know, there's a lot of places with heat waves at the moment. It's been pretty warm out here as well, but this time of the year we're kind of expecting that kind of heat, so it's all good. I love the heat. I'm always cold, so when it's warm I'm very happy. Not complaining about the heat at all. My children and my husband is, and everybody else I know. But I do love the heat. I don't know. Okay, so I have to cut this a little bit smaller. I want it extra, but just a tad less than what I have here. Okay. Oh no, see, very brittle. I just need to make sure it's straight. I don't think it's straight at the moment. Okay. It will just have to be not straight. Oh, okay. This is turning into a nightmare. There. Okay. So this page will be a little shorter than my book, but I am going to add lace because I do want to make sure that I get some of these pages in my own book. And then go from there. Oh, there's a little bit of pink on my finger that needs to go in this corner. Let's see if I can fix this corner. Otherwise I'll have to glue something on there. Anyway. So there is my page glued onto this one, and the paper on the back is just regular, you know, a notepad, and just the cheap ones that you find at the dollar store. So it's a little wrinkly, but it will just have to do. I'm going to add this lace, the lace that I found at the thrift store this week, down the bottom here to hide that white. And then I found this hanky as well, and I definitely want to use this hanky, and maybe I'll use that part. So it kind of fits in really nicely with my page. Do some journaling on there. Do I want to flip this over a little bit maybe? Just so it won't, because I think this fabric will fray quite a bit. And if I... Okay, let's see if I can use that as a guide and try to cut straight. Try. Okay. This I want to glue on here like that, so it's a little flip. And I also, what did I do with my lace? Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, there it is, right in front of me. So I was thinking I have these two, this really old envelope from 1951. I want to pin that on there, and my postcard with a paper clip. But then maybe down here, when this is unclipped, I want a nice little collage maybe. Okay, let's do that. And I thought maybe some texture paste as well. I do not want to tear this because it has such, it's aged so beautifully. I'll do it this way. Okay, let's put the, and do I want this on top? No, I think I want the lace first, and then let's put some glue down there underneath that paper that's coming up. So what's the right side? Looks like it doesn't really matter. And I'll put this on here and just cut a little bit of this lace. Okay, more glue. And then and I'm thinking I'm going to use art glitter glue for this, because I have to glue it on top of the lace. And then I was thinking, I have these butterflies, but I don't know, I think it might be too bright. I wanted to decoupage that on there, but I think it's too bright. It's not the right pink. So I have this very wide washi, and I'm wondering if this, maybe that rose will work. And I'm thinking of tearing it rather than cutting it. Okay. Maybe tear it over here as well. Just a teeny tiny bit here on the top. I don't want to tear into the rose. Okay, that, and then maybe some of this behind. And what else? Let's see if I have, that's too red. No. Don't want, and that's blue. Okay, there, that's a circle. Oh, and there's a beautiful butterfly. I think this came from a Tim Holtz pack. Ephemera, one of those ephemera packs that he has. I think so. I'm not 100% sure. Okay. Let's see what we can do with those things. So I was thinking, I'm not, yeah, this kind of repeats that color in the flower. So if I have this, behind, tear it smaller. And then I thought I want to do some texture paste. Let's just see if this would kind of work. I do like it that way. Okay, so let's put the tea bag on the paper. Okay, and I do want to smush it a little bit, not have it totally flat. And then I want to, let's get rid of the book before I have everything covered. I do want to, let me just close my ink as well before I continue. I want, or my glue, I want to use some texture paste. I didn't have, so this is just texture medium, texture paste, but I don't want it white. So I have this pink, it's brighter than I wanted, but because I'm adding it to the white texture paste, it would hopefully, no, it's still too bright for me. What am I going to do? Let's see, I have some of this gold, that's watercolor based, but it's I don't know if there's any rules for this, but let's see what happens. Because I do want it a little browner, otherwise I'll have to go, you know, more like a like I said, that buff blush kind of pink. Maybe I'll go grab some re-inkers brown and add this in here a little bit, because this did, but I wanted a little bit of a different color. Okay, I'm gonna come back in a second. Okay, I played around and I think this is the closest to the color that I actually want, that I'm going to get with what I have. So I want to add some texture paste on here, and I picked this stencil that I have. This has no name on it, and I'm not sure where I bought it, I'm sorry, but it's not Tim Holtz or any of those brands. Maybe I'll do it this way and not as much. I don't want to ruin my pink page. Okay, let's just go for it. And I do want some of the texture paste on the tea bag as well. And then some maybe here. Let's see how it looks. So it's a little runny, but I want a little bit more here, so it doesn't just abruptly stop here, like in a... I don't need it perfect, but I just want it to... I actually like it not perfect. Okay, I'll put this over here, and then maybe if we need texture paste on the other page as well, we can do that. Now I have to wait for that, so let's work on this page. So on this page, these are all going on that page, not getting confused. And I thought on this page, let's see if I should do just a little... This goes this way. Oh, how did I cut it? My goodness. I thought I cut it straight, but I obviously did not at all. I was thinking, what happened here? Okay, let's try again. Okay, there. Sorry, there's a dog barking and it's not mine, like crazy outside. So I'm wondering if I should do a little collage on here, on this side, or down here, and it's... no, maybe on this side. I do like that. Don't want to cover all of it. And this needs to be... there's a little white edge there that I don't like. Do I even need this? Should I just do these three? Don't like the circle there. Yeah, like that. I do like that. Okay. Okay. Let's just glue all of that. So yes, it's been really nice and warm out here. I don't think everybody thinks it's nice and warm, but it cools off in the afternoon, which is great. We had a bit of a shower, you know, like a thunder shower, around about 5 tonight. I think it was 5 o'clock, and it was just great. Wonderful. I like it. Like I said, I'm not sure everybody else would agree with me. I'm going to glue this on here, but I think I might go in off camera and do like a slow stitch edge on here. No, let me just glue this on straight for, and then I wanted to flip this over, but maybe I won't. If I glue it down, I don't think it might not fray. And I can always add some fray check to it as well. But I'm thinking what I want to do, and I won't do that on camera because it takes too long, and I don't want you to sit here for half an hour while I'm doing some straight stitch. So, whoops. Okay, so that's this side. I'll be doing some journaling on this year, add my date and all that good stuff. I do still have this that I want to incorporate somewhere in my journal as well. So with this, I said I'm gonna do, this is almost dry. Wow, maybe it's the heat that makes it dry that fast. I do want the 5 to, you know, you still need to get the idea that it's a 5, but maybe not stick out that much. There, let's do that. And then the circle here. And then should I add just a little bit of this? It's the 22nd today. I'm not on prom 22nd at all. Should I do like, I do like the metal piece. Okay, maybe I'll just do the metal piece. And I can just write the date down like I always do. Okay, and then this is a washi tape, so that I kind of changed into a sticker because it's so big. That's good. It's all good. Okay. So yeah, I probably won't do all the prompts. A lot of the prompts I kind of used as a kind of you know, to do my journaling, you know, just to start me off. What am I going to write about today? I don't necessarily write every day about, you know, oh, it's been a good day, blah blah blah, but I do write whenever I feel like it. So, and that's why I won't have cover all the days of this, on maybe all the prompts as physical aspects on my page. I kind of use them as journaling prompts as well, which is great because, like I say, I don't always know what, if nothing happened on a specific day, it's nice to have something, you know, just a starting point, because you don't necessarily just have to write about what's happening in your day, but you can also write about things that you're thinking about, worried about, you know, all those things. So it doesn't have to be like, oh, I worked in the garden today kind of thing. Anyway, so I'll do the sewing off camera over here, and then I thought I would maybe do 3 of these, sew 3 of these buttons on here on this side, just because at the moment it kind of feels wonky. This feels heavier than this, and this would just kind of draw your eye this way again. or that's what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna add that after I did the sewing. I'll add that. And I have this beautiful vintage little button. I don't know if you can see it, and I was wondering if I could maybe add it on here on the lace. Let's see, because I do want it to hang off the page because it's pretty bulky. It has one of those I don't know if you can see, but it has a bulky shape, so I'm thinking I'm gonna add that in here, on the lace, attach it to the lace, the ball pen. And this is a brass ball pen that I found on Amazon, so it will just be sitting in here. And then I'm going to paper clip this on here, but oh, my texture paste is. It is ready to go. I have this. Oh, maybe this. Okay, let's see. I have these little things. I've had them for a long time. I don't know where I got them. So maybe I'll. Oh, I do like that. Do I want the big? No, I don't want the big one. Okay, I'll use that. It is. So I think that is what I'll do. And I'll show you the sewing next time we get together, or on Instagram and Facebook if you want to follow me on there. I'm Miemie's Keepsakes on both. And the links to Facebook and Instagram is in my description box. My email is in there if you want to contact me with any suggestions or things that you want to see. And I will see you again hopefully soon. And go check out all the other participants in Junk Journal July. And thank you to Meg from Meg's Journals. Meg Journals, I think. I'll have her linked in the description box as well, who's hosting this challenge, and there's a lot of people participating. Please go see what everybody else is up to. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.